Hello and good morning from Norway. Welcome to your daily message. Let's see what my spirit team wants to look into today. I have pre-picked the oracle cards, prepare them with my guides, chosen the tarot deck. I'm going to use the Neoteric Feminine Tarot today. And I'm going to start with this one. For you, I'm just going to jump right in. I want to say before I start, of course, take what resonates with you and the way it does. And yeah, that is the main thing. So, this is from a brand new deck later today. And tonight, Norwegian time, I'm going to do a flip through of this one and two other new oracle decks that I got a few days ago. But we're going to read from the book because I don't know this deck. This is number 44, the heart. Oh, this is beautiful. Heart on fire, and heart has wings. So, might be someone who, maybe someone is in love here. This will be different for different people. We will see what is in... I also, this white cat, I feel it has to do with something enlightening. So the white cat, I feel, for me, as a symbol, the white cat has to do with something that is enlightening. But black cats has to do with deeper mysteries and secrets underneath the surface. So yeah. Okay, number 44, that has to do with stability. So have you seen the number 44 a lot lately? Something about 44. And also that is the number of Archangel Michael. So there can be something about cord cutting here. Releasing something from the past. Difficulties, old patterns. Yeah, let's see, 44. I don't know this book that well yet, but I have noticed that this is probably sign the heart. 117. Let's see. You can just watch this image while I read. The heart, sign of passion and desire. Find what sets your soul on fire. Wow. The heart says, always remember what is essential and sacred. It's easy for the path to become clouded with other people's words and desires, so you forget what makes you feel alive. Oh, I like this. The heart on fire is a powerful sign that reminds you to look inside yourself again. Find what sets your soul on fire and what makes you burst into a dance and a smile when no one sees you. And align with that feeling. You are not too late and you are not too old. There is time and opportunity as long as your heart keeps beating. Yes! I keep saying that to myself. I've said that for years. As long as there's heart is beating, anything is possible. Okay. As long as your heart keeps beating. Explore a new hobby, a new career, a new job, a new talent, a new love, and, if necessary, a new life. But please don't let your heart lose its fire. Wow. So this is for you that lately have been feeling maybe lack of motivation, felt confused, or even apathy. That it's hard to get going with everything. And if you follow this to find what sets your soul on fire, what you're moving into is more power to manifest, experiencing more joy, more desires and passion for life, and feeling of excitement. So wow, I like that as the main card, the topic card here today. This is beautiful. Following your passion. What sets your heart on fire? What sets your souls on fire? Doing more of that. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Number 12, the Hanged Man. I feel here, this has to do with, of course, it is a total shift of perspective when you let your heart lead, when you let your soul lead. But this is about surrendering. Surrendering to the path of the heart is what I get from my guides. The path of the heart. And it is a number 12, breaks down to a 3. That is about alignment. Alignment, body, mind, soul, spirit, you know. Total alignment. So that is what you're moving towards if you do this, if you consciously do this. Yeah. Listening to your heart. What sets your soul on fire? What gives you the feeling of being alive? Let's look at all the cards and see them combined. Number 1, a time to remember. Look back on your childhood. Oh, this is a very clear. Reading. This has to do with you reconnecting with the child you were. Always curious about life, doing what was fun. You know, the one you were before you got grown up and too many responsibilities started to weigh you down. This is about reconnecting with your essence. Yeah. To remember what it was like to feel alive. This is a call to go back to your essence. That I get the many words now. I get joy, love, everything. I get the feeling of freedom, just embodiment of freedom. To do what was fun, you know, kids, they jump down the street. I don't suggest that you do that. But this is about the freedom of being your essence, you know, being the soul, being alive, that feeling of being alive. Awakening. Realize your growth and changes and embrace awakening. What a beautiful card. The butterfly is out of the cocoon. And there's light. Look at this. This is about this is about self-realization. So to move into your growth and changes deliberately by becoming more of your core, of your essence. Like picture yourself like you are the heart, you know, the core of the soul with legs and arms and brain. That's the image I got from my guides right now. So this is about you really moving differently through the world than you have done up until now. So this is a call. This is a deep call from your soul to lighten up, to love everything, to marvel at things. Yeah, to be childlike. To be more like the child you were. But with more, of course, to be mature. But this is about freedom. Also get something about, look at your responsibilities. Is there any responsibilities that you can let go of? Or that you can look at your responsibilities as fun tasks, you know? To shift your focus regarding everything from chores around the house to, you know, to make things more of a play instead of a dread. So this is a choice. That's a good one. I'm going to bring that with me also. Wheel of Fortune. Change is my ally. I trust the universe to guide my growth and fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful changes. Change is your ally. Trust the universe to guide your growth and fortune. Beautiful cards. This is a very specific topic. A very significant one. This is so important. I almost feel like crying because this is so important. We are As grown-ups, we are usually so burdened down by responsibilities and bills and worrying about our kids and, everything that's going on in the world. There's so much heaviness. And this is a call to lighten up and to see things more like with a playful mindset, a playful set of eyes. Yeah, it's a lot of, there's a call here to lighten up, to choose to see things differently. That is part of the Hanged Man here. To shift your focus to more playful. 1199. Wow, 11 is the first, 1 is the first number and 9 is the last number. And then we start over again, with 1 and 0. So this is the beginning and the end. Say goodbye to the old and welcome the new. Change, guardianship, and growth. A new door has been opened for you, which is generated according to what you think, what you focus on. You now have the opportunity to look directly at your thoughts and can look at your creation face to face. Let the old disintegrate, because it will be replaced by the new according to what you want. What you focus on is what they're saying. So this is about you choosing to be more like a child, to marvel, to look at things around a house that you have seen so much daily, maybe for years, that you don't see it anymore. So this is about you starting to see even the old things with new eyes. So that's a practice for you. Let's see, they say we don't need that many tarot cards, but let's see, how can you, let's see, what's the question here? What can you focus on to become more childlike? Oh, the Fool. Wow. This is the first card. This is deliberately starting fresh. Look at this. It's the Fool card. It's the first and the last card in the Major Arcana. Those were the cards that fell out. The beginning and the end. It's kind of the same as this. You can't make this stuff up. This is so on purpose from Spirit side. It's the beginning and the end. So this is you ending whatever doesn't serve you anymore. This is you starting fresh. This is optimism. This is having the mindset of children. I'm not talking about immature, like I said earlier in the reading, but this is about you starting fresh, seeing things with fresh eyes, optimism, being adventurous, playful, like a playful mindset, exploration, maybe even learning something new, starting something new. If you have a dream that you have been putting off and been thinking, oh, I'm too old, you're not too old. As long as you have a beating heart, you can do anything. So this is you betting on yourself, starting fresh. And the world here, you can make anything happen. These are the cards. You have 2 tarot cards today. Okay, so then one card actually fell out, so you have 3. The King of Wands. This is the beginning, this is the end, and the King of Wands is kind of like the Emperor, taking charge, doing things your way, taking charge, but in a playful manner. It's a decision to start fresh, to listen to your heart. The King of Wands is a very passionate person, so there's a lot of passion in this card. As in this, your message is very clear. What sets your soul on fire? what did you love? How were you as a kid? Be that. This is about loving life, freeing yourself from serious mindset. Some things we have to take serious, but having a serious mindset is something else, because it kind of, I see, kind of bring dark clouds, you know, into the mind, and that is very draining. So this is about brightening up, and it's a conscious choice. So you ask yourself, what makes my soul, what sets my soul on fire? What sets my heart on fire? How was I as a child? I did have a reading the other day, something about this is a time for questions more than statements. I do feel that it's important also in this one, because ask yourself questions. What makes me happy? What makes me, when do I feel the most drive? Which are my passions? Which are my interests? Do I love doing? Can I make it into business? Ask yourself questions instead of statements. Instead of, I like this and I need to do this. Ask yourself, why? So, wow, this was your reading for today. Ask yourself questions. My main question is, what sets your soul on fire? What sets your heart on fire? Go there. Wow. Okay. This was your daily message for today. If this resonated with you, like, subscribe, share it with other people who might need this message also, need to lighten up. And yeah. See you again in another video. Bye.